geez, guys. How's that? There we go. All right, I'm back again. Let's try this again. Let's start over. So what I had, we're going to do some green beans. Now I did have green beans in here. It was full. This is our collapsible strainer. It was full of raw green beans. And I put them into my round steamer. Put them in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes because I just want to get them tender crisp. And then we're going to go from there. So I guess I'm going to show you actually how easy this just folds right down. It's fantastic for camping, small spaces, small kitchens. Hi, Tracy. So, love the collapsible steamer. You can make it different heights. It doesn't have to go all the way to the, it can go partial, small, and closed up and put away. No problem. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do green beans 2 ways. I have them in my round steamer. I'm going to finish preparing what I want to do because we're going to do some oven fried green beans. My oven is preheated to 425, and what I've got here, what they're going to go on, is the 1/4 sheet pan. I have the silicone mat under it, and it fits right in there beautifully. It's going to be such easy cleanup. Hi, Joe. So we're going to do some urban garlic oven fried breaded green beans. So I'm going to do the usual when you do some breading. You've got your flour, you've got your egg wash, and then you've got your breadcrumbs. So today what I'm going to do, I've got my flour in here. This is actually the round cake pan, and I like using it for when I'm doing a breading station. It works perfectly, and they're such easy cleanup. So saves the planet too, because you're not throwing away, like bags and all that stuff. And the only thing is I have this one because I only have 2. I need to get another set. So in this one, what I'm going to do is my 3rd station, which is going to be my breading. I'm going to put some panko breadcrumbs. I'm going to mix half and half. I'm going to do some southern baked crumbs with the panko. Say hi if you're here. I'm going to use my lovely prep bowl because it has measurements on it to measure out. I'm going to do about a quarter cup panko. Close this up. We don't want that mess all over the floor. And I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of the southern baked. Let's do this upside down like a professional. How's everybody? What a beautiful weekend. And as you can see, I'm sure I'm lighting up the room. I have a sunburn. I was not responsible. Should have put some sunscreen on, and I did not, and I was out there way too long. So now I'm just going to do a scant 1/4 cup of this. And the nice thing about the southern baked is, not only is it flavorful, but it's good for you. It's got some good stuff in there for you. You can use just some southern baked if you like, but I wanted to do a little mix. I'm also going to add a little Parmesan cheese. Yeah. I'm going to put in probably 2 or 3 tablespoons now. Yeah. Maybe 2 tablespoons in there. I'm also going to add my urban garlic dip mix because that's the flavor that I want. And where is my spoon? There it is. Now, as I said, my green beans are already steamed. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Lori. So my green beans are only just partially cooked, just tender crisp. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon and a half of my lovely urban garlic that I use in just about everything. Just going to give that a stir because I'm going to use this fork to beat up my egg. Just give it a little mix there. So now I have my flour station, my breading station. I'm going to put my egg in here. There we go. Now I know you don't have to do this, but I'm going to add just a little shake of my SPG, salt, pepper, garlic, into my flour station. So I like to give it the layers of flavor. So just a little mix of that in there. Mix it up. There we go. Actually, I'm going to add, before I mix my egg, I'm going to add some herb garlic sea salt, just a touch. I always have trouble with this one. For some reason, this one lid, I've never had this with any others. This one lid always gives me trouble. All right, herb garlic sea salt, love it, always use it. There, just a few shakes of that. And I'm also going to add a little extra pepper. I know that there's pepper in the, see how easy that one came out? That's the way it's supposed to. Little black pepper extra. All right. Put it over there. Give this a stir before I stir my egg up, because once I do that, done. All right, so there's my stations for breading. I'm going to grab my green beans in a second. So it's a green bean evening. I got cut off in my first try at doing my live today. Clearly it's my microwave and the internet that isn't playing nice. Okay, so that's really well done. We're good with that. All right. Okay. That there. I'm going to move these out of the way simply because I'm going to need all the space I can get. I'm going to move this out of the way for the time being. And this and this. I love green beans. They're one of my favorite things to grow in my garden. I have two things that I love, and I'm afraid to. I wanted to make you something else in the microwave, but now I think I'm liable to lose you again. So, who else is here? Tanya. Okay, right, we're good. So whoever missed this step, I have green beans in this round steamer, no water, just wash your green beans and that's it. And I put it in only for about a minute and a half. If I was doing, like, I don't have a huge amount in here either. If I was doing like a proper good amount of green beans, I would have put them in to cook for about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, depending on your microwave. So let's see how they are. See, yummy. Perfect. They're just slightly cooked. Yeah, very good. Okay, let me switch this up and hopefully I don't make a mess. I'm gonna put the beans here. All right, put my SPG back up there where you belong. I'm going to take this away. This is my beautiful cutting board, which by the way is on the vault list, so if you love it, you better grab it. Because after May 3rd, it's gone. And it's as supplies last, so that's the other problem. Grab them while you can. Okay. So we know what we want to do. This is what I'm still doing on my green bean. Okay. Let's get this in order. We're going to do... I'm only going to take a portion of my green beans. They're beautiful and green. Look how lovely they are. Is that Kevin? Hi, Kevin. What's everybody been up to this weekend? My goodness, I've had a busy weekend. Friday I got my vaccine. Saturday I spent a beautiful couple of hours getting this lovely bright shade of red sunburn down at the lake. I know I should be ashamed of myself, but I am. And then today I was out again getting Gracie microchipped. So now she's microchipped. We've been teasing her. You've been microchipped by the government. But it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, and the city was offering it for a good price, so I said, let's do this. My good friend Teresa was so kind to bring me. So, also, by the way, these green beans are brought to you by Reed Young and Daphne Silverwood, who shared with me their bounty. Alright, so we're going to put some beans in the flour. Just throw them in there. It's no willy-nilly. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no right way to do it. All you want to do is get a little dusting. I feel like I'm going to love this, so let's put some more. And as I said, my oven's at 425. Okay, so now my beans have a nice little dusting. I'm going to throw them in my egg mixture. I didn't leave myself much beans for my other part of my recipe, but that's okay. Throw them in my egg. I'm going to grab my grip and grab tongs and move this out of the way. And I know I'm already going to be covered with flour, my beautiful epicure apron. But that's all right. That's what it's for. I'm going to toss them around so they get a little bit of egg on them. That's what we want. We want the egg on there to make like the glue to stick the panko. Any questions of what we got going on here? I originally wanted to do a nice cream sauce for the other batch of green beans because that's my absolute all-time favorite of fresh green beans, steamed, and then you add a beautiful cream sauce over top and just a smattering of fresh ground pepper. It's so good. I could eat a whole plate of it. I just love it. All right, so there's my green beans. They've all got some egg on them. Now, I'm not going to do too many of them at once. I want to get a good coating of my breadcrumbs and my panko crumbs and my southern baked. I'll add some of as I said, I added some of our herb and garlic dip mix to the crumbs, but you know what? Whatever one you love. If you love lemon dilly or ranch, or if you even want to make them spicy, a little poco picante would be awesome. That'd be very good too. So now, these are only going to take about 10 minutes in the oven. I'm not sure we're going to be still on when that happens. Once they're ready, and if they're not ready, I'll take a picture and I will post it in the group. So now let me take my lovely sheet pan, which I love so much. This is the quarter sheet pan, as I said. You've got your liner there to keep everything clean, and then I've got my nice cooking rack, on top. So this looks very nice. Get on there, put on there. The reason I'm putting the rack is so that I want it to crisp up nicely. You could do this exact same thing with asparagus and it's delicious too. You can do it with broccoli, you can do it with cauliflower, whatever veggie that makes you happy. I just want it crispy, so that's why I'm doing this. And you don't want them touching either, right? You want them separate so they don't steam, that they roast. That's what you want. Zucchini. Oh, zucchini like this is delicious. Actually, slices of zucchini. Lovely. There we go. You know, I'm always at a loss of what to, well, it's not that I'm at a loss for what to make. It's that I have so many ideas I can't decide. So many ideas to share with you. If you wanted to, you could just throw this crumb mixture in a bag, like a Ziploc bag or whatever, if you have them. You can do that too. I just prefer not to because I'm trying to avoid so much waste. Even the aluminum trays, I reuse them. I keep using them until I can't use them anymore. So these green beans are going to be gorgeous. They're still, you know, this way they're cooked, but they're not going to be like mushy. And that's what I want. All right, let me make sure that everybody's in a good situation. And there we are. There we have what they look like. I have some more in the bag, so I might do some more later. There we go. So now, instead of making the cream sauce, because I don't want to lose you, since I did already once, I still have some more here. I'll do them after. Just don't want to take all the time up. There we go. There we go. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and I just realized that I didn't bring it. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue with my herb and garlic flavor. But what I wanted to actually do was either Greek salad dressing on it or balsamic, but it really doesn't matter because the herb and garlic will work. So what I'm going to do is, now you saw that I just lightly steamed my green beans. And what I'm going to do is use them as a salad. So I'm not going to chop everything else up, but I would add a little bit of the very thinly sliced red onions, some tomatoes, and then I'm going to just drizzle a little olive oil over the top. I'm going to sprinkle over some of my herb and garlic. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. My herb and garlic, salt and pepper. Some pepper. And at the end, I would crumble in some feta. If you're not a fan of feta, use the cheese that you like. So you can actually use some Parmesan as well. I'm going to throw a little balsamic on top. You can use red wine vinegar, white wine vinegar, white balsamic, red wine, you name it. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit. Just a little bit of goodness. There we go. And this makes a lovely salad. You can eat it hot or cold. Another way of doing it too is do what I just did, and you can even put it on the grill. Like if you have one of those vegetable grill pans for barbecuing. I'm just going to use this to mix it up. My 4-in-1 spice spoon. 4-in-1. Why is it 4-in-1? Because it is 4 different measurements. Tablespoon, teaspoon, turn it over, you've got half teaspoon, and then half of that is 1/4. Good to go. So there we go. We have our little green bean salad. You know what, I have a tomato, I'm gonna grab it. Since we have time, that looks really nice. I'm gonna plate it up for you too. All right, let's get this party started. Get a tomato. I know I have some feta in there too. I might as well just do that for you while I have you. Get my green onion, red onion. Where is my behind it. So the feta will go in after. That's fine. There we go. All right. I'm going to get my cutting board back. We're going to put it. Oh, goodness. Here's my cutting board. I don't know who all's still watching. Let me know. Let me know what you think, what you like. Let me put this here. Got my Prep Pro knife. All right, there we go. There's one tomato for us. Over there. If you want to put some fresh garlic in there, you go ahead. Toasted onion, whatever tickles your fancy. And I'm just going to chop it up in chunks. See how easy it goes through tomato? These knives are amazing. Just have to be careful, as you know. They are ceramic. Don't be banging them around. But they are sharp, and if you treat them well, they're going to last a long time. And they're going to work well for a long time. So there we have it. That's what we don't want. We're going to throw that in our salad. In our green bean salad. And like I said, you know what, if you throw this on the grill after you've put it together, it just brings it to a whole other level with that char. Not long, just enough to give it a little something. All right, so now I have an onion here that I'm going to cut off the edges because it's been cut already. So let me just cut a thin layer off that I won't use. There we go. And I'm just going to thinly slice. This would be another thing that you could use your mandolin for. Slicing onion is the best for the mandolin. I don't want too much onion, just a little bit. Give it a little nice flavor. And like I said, adding some feta is beautiful. It's sort of like, you know, having a Greek salad. Now you're talking. Now it's beautiful. And if you want to cook your green beans a little longer than I did, you go ahead and do that. If you don't, and I enjoy them tender crisp, so, but this is beautiful. You can cut your green beans on the bias so they look prettier. But I'm just gonna mix that in and plate it up on my plate to show you. And it smells so nice. There we go. And if you make it ahead of time, of course it's going to marinate a little bit. And the veggies are going to take on the flavor of your seasonings and each other. Whoopsie. There we go. Some more tomato. I want some of that red onion on top. You know I'm eating this. Can't eat too much of it, but I will have some. Lovely. Gorgeous. Beautiful. I love it. All right. There's your green bean salad. Add some cheese crumbled on top, as I said, and it's going to be delicious. There we go. All right. We're going to check our green beans in the oven, see what's going on with them. I don't want them like super cooked, but a nice crisp on them will be lovely. And like I said, you can do that mixture You don't even have to do the whole egg batter thing, the flour egg thing. If you don't want to and you just want to do the southern baked, all you have to do is drizzle with a little bit of oil and then put on the southern baked and you're done. So there we go. Let's see what's happening in here for our crispy. No, not quite. Okay. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to let them cook for another 5 minutes or so. And, hi, Chrislyn. Hi. Yeah, so I'm going to let them cook a little bit longer. And I'll post a picture in the group once I'm done. All right, thanks to those who are watching. Thanks to those who are watching in the replay. If you are watching in replay, please hashtag replay so I know you were there. And just know we have a mystery host going on. Get in on it. We're almost $400 so that in sales. So that's going to be amazing in rewards for whoever wins. And I'm still doing hosts in April, so let's do that. You just invite your friends into the group and I get you your own personal shopping link and off we go. You get some freebies. So invite your friends. Just let me know and I'll set you up. I'll create your own personal link and you'll get some good stuff. It'll be fun for you and your friends. They just have to join me here on Sunday evening at 7 for the cooking class and we're good. So that's it. Of course, there's the host exclusive. It's all posted in the group. If you have any ideas of what you'd like me to cook next week, please let me know. I'm always asking for, input. So that's that. All right. Have a great week, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm so appreciative. Oh, who's popped in? I can't tell who it is. Let me know. I won't say goodbye until I know who it is. Say hi. I can't tell by the picture. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to let you go. If you missed it, please go ahead and watch the replay. And we'll talk later. Thank you so much.